Hello, welcome to the channel. Today, here we have a video on my wish list for the Digimon TCG in 2025. I'm just making a quick list of everything I would love to see from Bandai for Digimon TCG this year. I'll take what I can get. For full disclosure, I'm not expecting any of these things to happen because I'm a very pessimistic person and I would be really surprised if they happen. But these would be massive wins for me, massive wins for the Digimon community. What would be your wish list for 2025? Put it in the comments below. I'd love to see it. You can also try to guess my wish list if you'd like in the comments before I get started here in the next 30 seconds or so. Pause the video, type down below what you think I'm going to say, because odds are you probably know my wish list. It'll be funny to see how well some of you guys know me. So let me know. And of course, please like and subscribe. That would be really cool. You know, my YouTube analytics say that most of you are not subscribed. So subscribing would mean a lot. You should definitely do that. And let's just get into the video. So the very first item on my wish list here should be a surprise to no one. For anyone that doesn't know what this is MTG Arena. This is where you can go to play Magic the Gathering online. They have their own stuff going on, achievements. You can buy things if you want to. For me, it's all about the drafts. I love drafting, and this just lets me draft for the low cost of whatever this is. And there's different kind of drafts too. You could do that one, or you could do the Sealed Pioneer Masters, for instance. Again, very, very big fan of the draft. But, you know, I'm also a fan of what this has to offer, which is ranked play. You know, opening packs. They have their own tournaments for Arena and everything. It's a really cool thing. Now, imagine if Bandai would just implement this. You know, if they just copy and pasted MTG Arena into some Digimon client, that would be really cool. And it would make Bandai a lot of money. Will they do this? Probably not. But I think it would be really exciting to see. And how I would even take the announcement. You know what? For 2025, they announce it and they say, we are going to do this, but in 2026 it'll come out. Honestly, that would make my whole year. That would be wonderful. So that's number one on the wish list, Digimon Online Client. Now let's get to the other items. At this point in the game, this game is going on to its 5th year. I would honestly want to see a event every weekend. Every weekend. Maybe even one on Saturday, one on Sunday. I would expect to see that, and I think that would be a really great win for the Digimon community. Now, I'm not going to be unrealistic. While I would love to see in-person events every weekend, which I totally think is doable. I would settle for anything that could be a webcam event, but I would like more in-person events. Like, there should be a couple a month, you know, at least a couple a month in person. Regionals or Ultimate Cups, that would be cool. That would be really nice. You look at this calendar, it looks kind of sad and depressing. And to be fair, I know we're in the middle of like Nationals to Worlds, so there's a bit of a cool-off season, whatever. But once March hits, I would expect a tournament every weekend. Every weekend. Especially with 2 Nationals now, which is a really big win, by the way. We should have a regional every weekend. Like, there's just no excuse. There just should be that. You know, and I'd settle for webcam. And all the other areas in the world should get more events too, like for real. This should just be a thing, right? So yeah, more events every weekend and a lot more in-person events would be really nice. Next, banned and restricted lists. I think these should be a lot more regularly. I would vote for 3 or 4 a year, like one every 3 months or one every 4 months. And I think this one is actually maybe a little bit doable because of unification. We can get now just more consistent ban lists. You know, a set can come out, can play with it a little bit. People can realize in all areas of the world, wow, this card's nuts. And then Bandai can deal with it. That would be a great thing. I am a big believer of regular ban lists. The last one we had was August 23rd. It's been 4+ months, and we're not due for one anytime soon based on Bandai's trajectory. This should be a lot more regular to keep the game a lot more healthy. So I do think that that is something that should be implemented. I would really like to see that personally. Not just that, but if we can zoom in here just real quick for an example, what I want to show you. See these block icons, this O3 for example? I would love to see Digimon implement more formats for tournaments. Every card game has multiple formats that are like official. You know, even Yu-Gi-Oh is doing Time Wizard events, side events now. You know, that's pretty cool stuff, right? So it would be really nice to see something happen. And they don't have to be regular things. They really don't need to be. Maybe a couple Ultimate Cups use certain block icons. Like, why else are they there? What are they going to use them for? I don't want rotation. I don't think we'll get rotation. Bandai is not very keen on doing rotation in the card games, period. So no rotation. But like alternate format events would be really cool using the block icons. You know, I'm a very big fan of what Bandai tried to do with the Ultimate Cups, you know, in 2023 with the single color events and all that. That was really freaking cool. They were trying new things. I would love to see Bandai try new things. Like 1 month, they do something with the block icons. 1 month, it's normal. 1 month, they do something else. Like, it'd be really nice to see. And that way, they keep rotating what alternate format they choose. People don't get burnout like they were with the single color Ultimate Cups. It would be a big win. So yes, use these blocks, do something, give us some more formats to have fun with. And lastly, you know, I've been talking a lot about promos recently and print run on Digimon and all this kind of stuff. I think it would be really cool if once a year we got a product that was just a reprint product, like how they do the Mega Tins in Yu-Gi-Oh! Every year. They reprint a whole lot of the cards that came out in the previous year, so they make it more accessible for players. I think that would be great. They can do what they were trying to do with RB1, but better. I think that would be a major, major win. You know, if they don't want to change how they do their promo distribution, that's fine, whatever. But it would be really cool if once a year they stuck all those promo cards in a mega pack of sorts, along with other good cards that have existed throughout the year, and another chance at getting them. It would help the secondary market, it would help stores, and players would just be happier overall, assuming it's done right. So that is it. That is my wish list for 2025. You know, again, not expecting these things to happen would be really cool to see. If, you know, even one of these things happened, 2 of these things happened, you know, I would be super happy. It would be progress in the right direction. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Bye.